Now, I'm not one to usually critique or have a go at WWE for decisions that they make. I'm usually in the middle. I'm usually, if they make stupid decisions, I'll get annoyed, but I'm not going to go shout to the world about it. I'll try and accept it. A good example is this whole Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar thing, which might not happen anymore. But, Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble. I was like, the person I wanted to win didn't win, obviously. But, I'll try and accept it. Maybe Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar will be a good match at WrestleMania. It might be good. I thought I'd give it a chance. But like everyone, or all wrestling fans, I will get angry to the point of where I want to talk about it if my favourite wrestler is being treated stupidly. Now, my favourite wrestler right now is Dean Ambrose, okay? Dean Ambrose is my boy. He's the one that I want to go over and do things that, go to the main event and all that good stuff. I want to see him succeed desperately because I just love his character, I love his ring ability, I just love everything that he does. He's awesome. Okay, I like him more than Daniel Bryan. He is my favourite wrestler on the roster right now. So, I haven't actually watched Raw as of yet. I haven't had a chance to because I don't have Sky Sports anymore, so I've got to watch it online, which I haven't had the chance to watch it anywhere yet. But I've seen the videos on YouTube that they upload, and I saw that they've decided to have Dean Ambrose challenge Bad News Barrett at Fastlane for the Intercontinental Championship. Now that's all well and good, or it would have been all well and good, if the Intercontinental Championship was like it was about 5 or 6 years ago, okay? Back when the Intercontinental Championship had some actual prestige, and winning it actually meant something. Winning the Intercontinental Championship before the PG era started, okay, was actually a way to elevate yourself, okay? If you won the Intercontinental Championship back then you proved yourself worthy enough to work up the ladder to get even better titles. So if you won the Intercontinental Championship and you lost that, you were then proving yourself worthy enough to maybe challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship when it was around still. And then if you won that, you go on to WWE Championship. It was kind of like that. If you won the Intercontinental Championship, you had proven yourself worthy to to challenge for championships that were much more higher in ranks, if you will. It's not like that anymore in the WWE, really, is it? It's not. The Intercontinental Championship and the United States Championship really mean nothing anymore. They mean nothing anymore. Now here's how I see the Intercontinental Championship now. It's a mid-card championship. And I see anybody who wins that now is a death trap, I think. Anybody who wins that Intercontinental Championship is doomed. Because here's how I see that title now. As soon as a superstar wins that championship, they are stuck in the mid-card forever, with no chance of going ahead of main eventing, going on for major titles ever again. Or ever, sorry. As soon as you win that title, that Intercontinental Championship, you will forever be cemented in the mid-card with no chance of a return or an escape. Okay? And I think Dean Ambrose is way better than the mid-card talents on there right now. Okay? I think he's better. Okay? Just personally, yes, I prefer him to Dolph Ziggler, I prefer him to Ryback, I prefer him to all them, okay? Just personally, I prefer him because he's my wrestler, okay? I'm not going to have a go at anybody for liking other wrestlers. I like Dolph Ziggler, I'm not saying I don't like him. Just my personal favourite wrestler right now is Dean Ambrose, okay? Of the entire roster, Dean Ambrose is my wrestler right now. And that's why it frustrates me to the very core that he's going to get stuck in the mid-card with this Intercontinental Championship. Now, like I said, if this was about 5 or 6 years ago, when the title actually meant something, this would have been all well and good. I would have been over the moon. But it's not. Winning that title in today's WWE is a death trap. As soon as you touch that, if you even so much as touch that title in today's WWE, you are stuck in the mid-card. Stuck. You are stuck. You're not moving from it. Okay? That title does nothing good for you. It doesn't do anything good for anyone on that roster anymore. If you win it, you're stuck. You are stuck in the mid-card. There's no way you can progress. There's no way... Well, yeah, you can demote because jobbers. Anybody who won that title is either now a jobber or just still stuck in the mid-card. And it frustrates me, makes me angry, because Dean Ambrose can do so much more. He can do so much more. Why couldn't you continue his feud with Seth Rollins? Because that was unresolved. Why couldn't you do that? Why couldn't you get him involved with this thing on Raw where Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan had to fight to see who would fight Roman Reigns at Fastlane? I'm not saying you could have had him win, but you could have got him involved. Here's another thing that bothers me. Why are all the other members of the Shield, or other former members of the Shield, all in main event spots, and Dean Ambrose is left out in the cold? Why has Dean Ambrose been left out in the cold here? Why does he have nothing to do with what's going on with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns right now? Why is he left out of everything? Why? What, on segments on Raw? I saw the segment, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan, the whole segment on Raw this week, okay? Where was Dean Ambrose? Why couldn't you get him involved there? He's the third member of the Shield, and he has got nothing to do. He's been completely left out for some reason. Why have you left him out? Why is he the one Shield member who's just been left out in the cold, nothing to do with anything? Why have you done this? You can tell, I'm annoyed. I'm gonna be annoyed. He's my favourite wrestler, and they're not doing anything with him. Okay, just like all of you are angry about Daniel Bryan not winning the Rumble, okay? So, you know, I'll probably get a lot of hate for being a butthurt fan, but that's how we all are. We're all butthurt fans. If something doesn't go our way, we get angry. That's just how life works. And I'm just annoyed that Dean Ambrose is going to be cemented in the mid-card forever with no chance of increasing in the card, no chance of main event. This guy main evented several pay-per-views this year with Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins. He had to carry the company as the top babyface next to John Cena, while Daniel Bryan and even Roman Reigns was gone for a little bit. So he's done more than Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns ever did last year. He more or less carried the company as the second top babyface next to John Cena to carry the company forward while Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns were gone. So why now that they're back is he being treated like shit? Why? Why did they job him? Why did they have him jobbed to Bray Wyatt in every single match they had in that feud? Because that was an awesome feud, but for some reason they decided to make Dean Ambrose look weak as hell. Yeah, I understand that he's going to apparently fight Undertaker at WrestleMania, and you've got to build him up. But for God's sake, it wouldn't hurt to give him at least 3 victories at 4 or something. What's the deal there? This is dumb. This match, this feud with Wade Barrett is going to be crap on its own. Even if the Intercontinental Championship wasn't involved, it would be a shit feud. Bad News Barrett hasn't done anything. He doesn't seem to do his bad news podium thing anymore. His character's not interesting anymore. The feud itself will be shit. There better not have a rematch at WrestleMania. I swear to God, if Dean Ambrose does win, which, you know, it's nothing special at this point, because like I said, if you win that Intercontinental Championship, you're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck in the mid card. No chance of going up in the card. You know, no chance at all. You're stuck. Okay, that's how it works in today's WWE for some reason. Ever since the PG era started. This better not continue to WrestleMania. They need to give him a better feud for WrestleMania. I swear to God. Please give him a better feud for WrestleMania. Please continue his feud with Seth Rollins or something. Don't have this Wade Barrett feud go to WrestleMania because it's not interesting. Or at least I don't think it will be. It might turn out better. I might be proved wrong. But as far as I'm concerned, right now, it will not be anywhere near interesting. Okay? And here's another thing. I know the United States title doesn't mean shit anymore. That doesn't mean they might as well get rid of it. I know it doesn't mean anything anymore. But Dean Ambrose is the only one out of the Shield, when they were still a Shield, that actually won a singles championship. I know Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins won the tag team championships at one point, but Dean Ambrose actually won a singles championship when he won the United States Championship. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins have not won any other championships beyond the tag team titles. So why are they in the main event picture? Why? What? Now don't get me wrong, I like Seth Rollins. I don't mind Roman Reigns. I like him, okay? I'm just annoyed that Dean Ambrose has been left out in the cold, while them two were going on to do bigger and better things. I'm just annoyed that Dean Ambrose has been left out here. Dean Ambrose has actually won a title. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns have not. But yet Roman Reigns is going on to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But potentially, if he doesn't beat Daniel Bryan, which it seems like he will, it seems like they're going to go forward with this whole Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan match at WrestleMania. So Roman Reigns is going to go to WrestleMania 31 to fight Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship when he's won no title previously. He's won no championship previously besides the Tag Team Championships, but who cares about them anymore? They're shit. Tag Team Championships don't mean anything anymore. So yeah, Roman Reigns challenging for the WWE Championship against Brock Lesnar when he's won no previous singles titles before. Not to my knowledge, anyway. If I'm wrong, I do apologise. And neither is Seth Rollins. Unless you want to count the NXT Championship where they won. Besides that, nothing. But yet he's off to do bigger and better things. Why I just don't see why they can't involve Dean Ambrose with these whole things as well. Why can't Dean Ambrose have a match with Triple H at Fastlane or even WrestleMania? Now I know that's not going to happen. Definitely not at WrestleMania because he's obviously going to face Sting. But I just don't want Dean Ambrose to be stuck in the mid-card. If he's in the mid-card, if he wins that Intercontinental Championship, he's going to be stuck there. And I just think he's better than that. He's better than being stuck in the mid-card. He's a main eventer. He knows how to do main event-worthy matches. He's had several, and they've all been amazing. So why is he being treated like this? Why are they doing this? Why is this the big thing that you're going to have for Dean Ambrose at WrestleMania? Why this? Of all the things you could be doing with him, with his character, with everything, why this? Huh? Why are you giving Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins these big special moments and you're leaving Dean Ambrose out in the cold? What's he done wrong? What don't you see in Dean Ambrose? What does Dean Ambrose not have that Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns do have? What is it? He has better promo ability than both of them. Now again, not to say that Seth Rollins doesn't have good mic work, he does. Roman Reigns, his ability has been questionable as of late. With his Looney Tune promos, as people call them, which is pretty funny. But Dean Ambrose, personally, I feel is better than them both. So, I don't know. Yes, I'm being a butthurt fan, okay, but the feud with Wade Barrett or Bad News Barrett will not be interesting. If he wins the Intercontinental Championship, I fear that he will be stuck in the mid-card forever. For his entire career. I mean, look at Kofi Kingston. How many times has he won that Intercontinental Championship? And how long has he been in the mid-card for? I don't want that to happen to Dean Ambrose. I don't want that to happen. I really don't. I really hope that Dean Ambrose does eventually go on to do better things like Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. I really hope he will be one of the top stars in the WWE in the next 5 years or so. I do like the idea of all three members of the Shield being the top stars of the WWE in the near future. Okay? I like Seth Rollins. I like Roman Reigns. I love Dean Ambrose. He's my favourite. Okay? Because I think he's the most interesting. And it aggravates me that they're leaving him out of the cold and everything that they're doing with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. It's aggravating me. Why can't they involve Dean Ambrose? Why can't they have a triple threat Shield match? Why can't they do that? Glad I got that off my chest. It was kind of a rant, I know. But I just want to get it off my chest. So, but yeah. I'm being a butthurt fan, I know. But I just think what they're doing with him is, right now, is stupid. I just think it's stupid. He's better. He deserves better. So, you know, that's my takes on that. So I thought I'd do this video because I just wanted to talk about it, get it off my chest. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I know a lot of people tend to like rants now, whether you liked my opinions or not, whether you agree with me or not, you know, I'm not going to argue with you, but thanks for watching if you did watch. Hopefully more videos to come, and take care, you wrestling fanboys. Yeah, take care, guys.